Once upon a time, in the heart of a vast green forest, a tiny bird lived in a nest high above the trees. He was young, fragile, and had only just begun learning the art of flying. One day, a sudden storm swept through the forest. Heavy winds rattled the branches and shook his little nest. Before he knew what was happening, the tiny bird was lifted into the air, carried far away from home. The world below looked huge, frightening, and unfamiliar. His heart pounded. He flapped his wings desperately, but each time he rose a little, he quickly fell back down. His body trembled with fear, and doubt filled his mind. I'm not ready. Can't do this. What if I never make it back? From a distance, two older birds watched him struggle. One of them, with sharp eyes and a slightly mocking smile, whispered to his companion, "Look at that little one. He doesn't give up. There's something in him." Curious, they flew closer. The little bird, exhausted and scared, looked up and said softly, "I'm lost. I don't know how to fly properly yet. Could you please help me find my way home?" The older bird chuckled, almost cruelly. "If you can't fly, why did you ever leave your nest in the first place?" His companion laughed too, echoing the mockery. Their words pierced the little bird's heart. He felt hurt, small, and unwanted. But deep inside, instead of breaking, something shifted. He didn't argue. He didn't cry. Instead, he began to observe. He studied the older bird carefully, the way his wings opened wide, the rhythm of his flapping, the way he leaned into the wind instead of fighting it. Every movement became a lesson. The older bird soared high into the sky, circled with grace, and then swooped back down, each time throwing a sarcastic remark. "See, little one, this is how real birds fly." But each time, the baby bird was learning, quietly, patiently, and then something incredible happened. On one of the older bird's returns, he looked down and froze. The little bird was gone. Wait, did he fly? The older bird asked, his eyes scanning the sky. His companion looked upward and gasped, "Yes. Look, he's flying. This time he's not falling." For a moment, silence hung in the air. The companion turned and asked, "But why are you smiling?" You mocked him. Yet you look proud. The older bird's eyes softened as he gazed at the little one soaring above. "Because he didn't listen to my words," he said quietly. "He watched my wings. Oh, his strength was always inside him. I didn't help him by lifting him. Spirit helped him by challenging him." He paused, then added, "If I had carried him gently, he might have depended on me forever. But now he believes in himself. That is true strength. Sometimes the help that looks like no help at all is the kind that changes everything." His companion fell silent. He realized he had just witnessed something powerful, a young bird discovering the courage within himself. And so the lesson spread beyond the forest. True strength is not something given to you. It is not handed down like a gift. It is something that already lives within you, waiting to be awakened. Life's storms and challenges are not punishments. They are the winds that teach you how to spread your wings, are the very struggles that ignite your courage and resilience. Think about it. If someone carried you through every hardship, would you ever learn how strong you truly are? Genuine help doesn't mean removing the struggle. It means guiding you to discover your own wings and the power to soar. The little bird story is really our story. We've all had moments where we felt lost, afraid, and unsure of ourselves. Moments when it seemed easier to give up than to try again. But here's the truth. Each time you rise after falling, each time you try again, even when the world tells you it's impossible, you are discovering your wings. Strength isn't about never falling. Strength is about rising one more time than you fall. It's just like that little bird. There comes a moment when you realize you're no longer falling. You're flying. So the next time life feels heavy, the next time you face a storm, remember the little bird. Remember that your wings are stronger than you think. Don't fear the wind. Learn from it. Don't run from the challenge. Use it to awaken what's already inside you. Because every great journey, every story of strength and courage begins with a single, brave flight out of your comfort zone. And maybe, just maybe, that moment when you feel most lost. It is the exact moment you are about to discover your true power. If this story touched your heart, let it stay with you. Think about the times in your life when you were like that little bird, scared, uncertain, but still trying. And if you've ever faced a storm and kept moving forward, share your story. You never know who might need your words today, because your story, like the little birds, can awaken courage in someone else. And if this message moved you, don't keep it to yourself. Share it with someone who needs a reminder that their wings are waiting, that their strength is already within them. Don't forget to subscribe for more stories that inspire the soul and remind us of one powerful truth. True strength isn't given, it's awakened.